right, so what's our new project this week?
So, taking one of my wings, 3D printed hovercraft, as you probably just saw, but taking one of my wings, seen some better days.
Look at that puppy.
Crashed a lot.
So, what, we're gonna repurpose the parts, huh?
So yeah, it's got a lot of flex.
Oh, poor thing.
But anyway, so gonna retire it, but taking the electronics, and I saw this on YouTube.
Thank you, Tom Stanton.
Yeah, Tom Stanton, he's a cool YouTuber. But they're $5. Only needs one servo and a motor.
Yep, and then we already bound the
I already got it all bound up and everything's working. Like I said, we're pretty much just waiting on the 3D printed parts.
So 24 hours later, we'll be putting the hovercraft together.
We'll check back in when all the parts are done.
And then we'll be annoying the dogs at house. Okay.
Yeah, all the parts are done. So we're gonna start kind of doing what we can. I'll get these painted up. And we also got our trash bag. So we're gonna make the skirt. That's what these parts are. So we're gonna make the skirt here in a little bit too. I'll check back in a little bit. Alright, so we're going to do a motor test and see how many amps we're drawing. I got 25 amp Turnigy Plush. So I don't know if you saw, but I think it was like 9 point something amps. 8.9, that's full throttle. And this is a 25 amp ESC, so we're good. Not even close to the speed controller's rating. But that's a lot of thrust. So we got
zip ties.
Yeah. So everything's all
Nice and pretty.
as pretty as it can be, but tidied up. See, it's all put away. I got one of the antennas going that way, and like I said, the other one is going to come up through here. With an antenna tube, gonna get some hot glue and seal these air holes, and it's gonna hold the antenna tube up. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do one final test, just make everything works, because sometimes when you're bending wires and servo leads, sometimes things go haywire and they don't want to cooperate. So I'm just gonna do one final test before we put the skirt on. Feels good.
Jeez.
All right, everything's working.
Welcome to OpenTX.
Our battery, I got fully charged battery.
Oh, he wants to go.
Blowing everything around. There we go. That's promising. Let's take it in the house. Go terrorize the dogs. Hovercraft, it works. It's just extremely difficult. Extremely difficult.
Ah!
Basically flying on a cushion of air. Let's see if I can turn it around. See, you gotta anticipate the... That's it, keep... Ah! works. We just need more room.
20 seconds.
And some skills. See if I can.
10, 9, 8.
Oh, Beans! Beans, did you
Sorry,
smack
Beans.
into the chair?
I'm sorry, Beans. I had a good
Oh.
hovercraft going. I had a good hover run.
Beans, sit.
Alright, so about a month of practicing the hovercraft, I think we finally got, or I kind of have the hang of it. These hovercrafts are very, very tricky. They're actually a lot harder than I thought they would be, to be honest with you. But you can see we cleared out some of our furniture, our dining room table, we just moved it into the hallway. These little guys, even though they're small, they require actually a surprising amount of room to maneuver around. So yeah, let's drive around and see if we can get some cool footage. Trying to make that corner. Yeah, it just requires a lot of practice. Works really good though. Really a lot of finesse. Just kind of got to anticipate where to put the airflow. It takes a long time to react. But they're fun. Down the hallway. Oh yeah, oh yeah! See if we can turn around. Oh, this looks promising. This looks promising. Come on, bird! Get over! Oh yeah, yeah! Woo! Right into the GoPro. What do you think? Should we let the dogs in and see what they do with this thing? I know they don't like it. So we're just, this is more for just fun, but I know they absolutely hate it. I expect a lot of barking.
Just let Ollie in.
Hey.
And Beans. That's it.
Alright, what do you guys think?
She's not happy.
I think you've had enough. And my battery's probably dead.
Oh. Ollie, what did you think? Apparently not very much of it.
Well, we had fun building the hovercraft. I think we had a little more fun than Ollie did, but it was a fun little project. We built this over the winter, so if you have a cold day outside or something and you want to do some RC and you have a 3D printer, print off a little hovercraft. They're pretty fun. They do need a little space like you saw. A couple things I noticed, at least this one, they tend to work better at kind of half throttle and under settings. I noticed when I'd get to the higher throttle, it just started going too fast and I couldn't really correct for the different thrust angles, but it seemed like half throttle and under, it really was the sweet spot and it was really nice and maneuverable. What are you doing there, bud? But anyway, yeah, it was fun. If you guys decide to build your own hovercraft, and you have any questions, ask us. We're more than happy to let you know kind of what we used and any little challenges or hurdles that we overcame. But yeah, fun little project. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.